friends, it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living, and it is, oh, my canners are in the way, 8:40 in the morning. My husband dropped Maze off to school today, so I didn't have to spin to town. All the kids caught the bus, so praise the Lord. Oh, lordy, lordy. Even my teenager, yeah. But look what I'm doing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna can all those potatoes. I'm gonna try dry canning them. I might do a separate video in more detail about canning, but I'll whip through it, you know, fast paced or whatever in this one, just for if people want to see how to dry can whole potatoes. I had a hard time researching this, like there's not really any videos, at least that I could find, in great detail. And I like to do stuff in great detail when I actually can stuff. So I think that I'm going to do a separate video of that today. I'll try to juggle 2 videos at once. That sort of thing. But I have the wash going, I have the dishwasher going. Since I didn't have to go to town this morning, I didn't get more regular big potatoes to make that shepherd's pie. But my husband bought a roast beef, not yesterday, the day before, so I'm going to pop that in the slow cooker, and there's a little scallop potatoes left, so I think that's what I'm going to feed the family tonight for supper. But I'm just waiting for those jars to be done, and then we're going to try to get that done. But I should break out a slow cooker now. I think my wash just finished, so I'm going to go rotate that. I put a wash on when I went to bed last night, so as soon as I got up this morning around 6:15, I hung the towels and put the stuff in the dryer. So I got to rotate the stuff out of the dryer to put the stuff in the washer in the dryer. Yeah, and it snowed last night. Let me turn you around so you can see. Yeah, it didn't snow a great big bunch, but it snowed some, so it looks awfully pretty out there. The kids brought their snow pants and all that jazz, so yeah, very pretty, very pretty. So anyways, I'll be back in a little bit when I get situated, and we'll move on with our day. Alright, it's only 9 o'clock. The dishwasher's almost done. I'm just waiting on the dishwasher to start doing those potatoes. But yeah, the roast beef my husband got wasn't a very big one. It's $12.14 though, jeepers. But he got this little pack of top sirloin cap steaks. I think I'm going to put those right in the slow cooker. Just rest it on top of the roast beef and cook it all up, because I got lots of people to feed. But I just broke out my little slow cooker. I'm going to put it in. Probably throw some Montreal steak spice in there. But well, this is that can of turkey bone broth I canned yesterday, or the day before, that didn't seal. I had it in the fridge. I'm going to put a little bit of that in there, maybe a splash of balsamic vinegar, and I'm just going to let it go on slow for the day. Alright, there we have it. Gonna put the lid on, put it on low. There's a little liquid. I just layered the seasoning. I put some on the bottom, put some on top of the roast, I didn't put any on the bottom of this little steak thing, but it's gonna be resting on top of the roast beef. I didn't put the little things on the bottom because those would cook up in 2 seconds kind of thing. And then I just threw some on top and put a bit of that broth in. I'm not going to bother with the balsamic vinegar today just because it's not a great big bunch of stuff. And yeah, we'll just let it go. Alright friends, I just did the first little blip for my canning whole potatoes. So I'll put, you know, well, you've already seen the little fast-paced thing about me loading these. It looks like I'm talking to you, but it's for my other video. But yeah, just potatoes in a jar with no water. We're going to see how those turn out. but I will have a canning video on that. It was disheartening to not find, I should say, videos on this, but I've seen a lot of people comment on it on the canning websites. Some people, this is all how they can potatoes, so I'm going to try it. I'm going to load it in the canner and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, it's 10:14 in the morning. My kids are at school. I'm getting some stuff done. So I have 3, 6, 7 in this one. 3, 4, 5, 6 in this one. It's funny because it all depends on the size of the jar. How many you can fit in there. But yeah, so anyways, I have the water, like I said, the water and the vinegar in here. I'm going to put the lids on and turn these burners on high. So let me show you that. All right, friends, I've been busy with my other video. Not that I'm trying to put you guys on the back burner, but you'll see that video when I get it up eventually. But I have some jars in the pressure canners. I have some jars on the table. Oh, my timer is about to go up. Just a minute. Yeah, I just put the weight on that second canner. Anyways, jars on the table to fill up and jars in the dishwasher. I needed more jars. Yeah, I wasn't planning on that, but whatever. I'm going to get them all done. It's 10:46 in the morning. So hopefully I'll have all of this done by 1 o'clock. I'm thinking the roast beef's going. Let me go out here so it's less noisy. Out here is still pretty clean from yesterday when I got it vacuumed and straightened up and stuff. There is a load of laundry that, yeah, all that has to be folded and stuff in the dryer and stuff in the washer. Yeah, that's on the back burner today. Yeah, I'll wait till every stitch of last clothes in this house is dirty and washed and cleaned and ready to be folded before I do it. I'll have to bribe the kids to do it for me. I'll give them a treat or something like that. But anyways, yeah, I don't mean to be putting you guys on pause. I just want to try to have a nice canning video. I put a nice disclaimer out there to say I don't believe this is an approved method, but people have been doing it for years, you know, that sort of thing. But I just, yeah, there wasn't one video of this from start to finish, from every little thing, and I probably missed something, but I try to say everything that I know in my canning videos. There was stuff like on blogs and things like that, but it's nice to have a visual. I'm a visual person. I like to see people do things. I like to hear feedback. I like to do this and that. And anyways, that's what I am trying to do today. But you know, I am not fancy schmancy or anything like that, but I do my best. I do my best. So anyways, it's still early in the day. I want to sit down with you later on to open a bunch of mail. I am so excited. I'm using that as a reward for me. There's a couple of boxes and some cards and stuff. I can't wait. It tingles my imagination when I get cards with pictures on it, because my mind just wanders off. It really does. Like, I just make up stories and they stick in my head. They really do. I look at something and I can imagine what's going on in that scene. It might be completely different than what somebody else would come up with, but in my mind, I'm walking in Wonderland or whatever. I really am. So anyways, I just wanted to let you know what's going on. I'll check back in a little while. The roast beef's going. I'm not worried about the scalloped potato. I just need to warm up. It's not a big deal. I'll nuke it in the microwave. I don't care. And I don't know if there's any salad left. The kids have been nibbling on that all last night, so I don't know. But if not, I have carrot sticks. I have celery. I can pop a top off one of my jars down in the basement and heat up some vegetables to go along with it. Not a big deal. But when you have roast beef, you gotta have some mustard pickles, and I do have some mustard pickles in the fridge, and I have some more in the basement, of course, too. But yeah, anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Oh my goodness, friends, I'm 10 minutes late for picking up maize. I fell asleep on the couch like a cat nap. The pressure canners, of course, were shut off and everything, but I woke up at like 1:52. He's supposed to be picked up at 2, and it's like 10 after exactly. I messaged them, but for God's sakes, Oh, my lordy, lordy. All right, what a whirlwind, guys. I see I got to take some more room off my phone, but that's those other 2 canners. Picked up maize, got home before the kids got home. Everything's all grand and glorious. They want their food ASAP, but I said, you need to wait a minute because I got to get the scallop potato out of the fridge and heat it up. And yeah, I just turned those other 2 canners on, so I got to run through that. One of those days. Say hi, Mish. Yeah, she's a bit of a sour. All right, this is what's left over of the scallop potatoes. There's still a little ham left. I'm going to start cutting this up a bit and heating it up in the microwave. And I'll get that roast beef out of the slow cooker that's on the counter. And yeah, the kids already dug into the salad that was left over. So we'll see. I have celery sticks in there. And if they've already had salad, they can have this. Whatever. All right, I didn't heat it all up at once, but some of it. And that's the roast beef. And those little sirloin top little strip things. If I was ambitious, I'd make a gravy, but I am not ambitious today, so I'm just going to take this out and put it on a little platter and hack it to smithereens and put some on a plate. Alright, it came out alright, no problem. There's that. I'm going to save the drippings if anybody wants to put any on anything. Drippings are good, just like gravy is. But I'm going to let this rest a little bit. I might just stick it in my oven. The oven's not on, just to let it sit for a bit. And then I will hack it up. Good idea, Maze. He's practicing with his Nerf gun. I'm still waiting for that pressure canner to come up to vent. Both of them. I'm making myself a coffee. Yeah. I never do that. I never. Not that I forgot about Maze. I just, one of those quick little cat naps turned into 20 minutes, turned into 40 minutes. And yeah, wasn't a big deal. In my mind, it's a big deal. But yeah, I hate the thoughts of being the last child, if you know what I'm saying. And he wasn't. There was other kids there. That was fine. Just my own self. Anyways, while I'm making a coffee, I need to open some of this mail because I won't get a chance. Just that little red poker's about to poke up. There it is. The big, tall, skinny one. Yeah. Let me just set the timer for 10 minutes. There. All right, so this one comes from my friend Blaine. Oh no, maybe Blaine. I'm not sure. But on the back, look at those little dragonflies. We see those in the summertime, like we're at the lake. They're flying all over the lake and stuff. They're so beautiful, so colorful. They seem magical. They really do. And this comes all the way from, I don't know where it comes from. Somewhere's over across the pond. We'll see. From Ireland. From Cork, Ireland. Oh my goodness, someday, I swear I'm going to go to Ireland. That's part of my heritage. I will see it in just a minute, hon. I got to watch these pots so they don't blow to the moon.
No.
Well, they might. You never know. Yeah, someday.
No, they won't.
Okay.
No, they won't.
There's a nice letter in here. My coffee's brewing. But look at this. New Year wishes especially for you.
Yay.
Oh, it's beautiful. Maze, Quentin, skedaddle. I thought I'd get this in while I could while the kids are being occupied. Look how it turns out, I'm telling you. He wants me to watch him shoot his Nerf gun to shoot down a can, but I can't go out there and sit down while I'm doing this. Maze, you gotta wait a minute. Anyways, there's a little bird there sitting on the gate post. And look at that. That's what's popping out to me. Is it a sticker? Did you put that on there? You must have put that on there. That's Mom popping in today, and that's what I need today. Yeah. Today is a real life mom moment. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. We'll run rampant sometimes, aren't we? Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love it. And the inside of the card message says, sending special thoughts and New Year wishes to hope the days ahead are filled with happiness for you. Happy New Year. Okay, Belaine Avhuna D. Happy New Year. That's an Irish saying. Is it Gaelic? Gaelic is in Nova Scotia and in Ireland, I believe. Belaine Avhuna D. But then you have written in here. There's a nice little note in here too. Dear Tracey and Martin and beautiful family, and of course Papa too. Oh, those fellas, I'm telling you. Bizane Nova Shona Tweet, and it's in Irish. What? Okay, Nisha, leave that alone, please. There's little Nerf guns out in the van if you want to go get them. Little handheld ones. You can use them. Oh, goodness. I gotta set the timer for this one too. Just a minute. Supper's almost ready, Mally. Yeah, so is that Gaelic or I'm not sure. Bizane Nova Shona, and I don't know if that's a Deet. Happy New Year in Irish or Gaelic or some sort of other one that I don't know. But what a beautiful card, and on the inside of the card has the same picture. Beautiful. What are you getting? Spoon. You guys take it out in the playroom. Take it out in the playroom. I have the timer set for both of those. Thank you so much. And now, who is this from? Katerina? Is it Katerina? Let me see. I think that's what it is. Yes. Nice long letter. I can't wait to read that. And she even has, I can show the top part of it. I don't. A butterfly sticker there. That's Mom, and that's totally what I need today. It really is. It really, really is. Not that it's a bad day. Just one of those days as a mom. Laundry, cooking, candying, crazy, all that sort of thing. So thank you so much. I need to take those Nerf guns. Thank you, Papa. He's the one that sent them out with Maisie the other day. Oh, just a minute, because these guys are just hollering. Okay. Lord, my coffee's done, but whether I'll get a chance to drink it or not, I don't know. The timer's still on for those guys, those pots. I don't know if you can hear me. I hope the heck you can. This is not a sit-down kind of day, apparently. It's hard juggling two videos. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I've done it before, and it was okay, but I don't know. I mean, I just want to make sure I talk to both videos, because the one that I'm doing for the actual canning video, I want to make sure I say everything I want to say. I just put my heavy whipping cream and stevia in this coffee. But this totally lifted me. Not that I was down, but it lifted me. It really did. It gave me a jolt. Oh, yes, it did. Yes, it did. That's fantastic. And all the way from Cork. Who knows, someday we might cross paths. I'll camp out on your lawn or something. No, I'm not saying that to creep you out, but oh, I would just wander the world if I could. Oh, she wrote it inside the envelope too. Blaine Nua Shona Duit. Am I saying that right? Oh, great. You know, I know some people speak Gaelic or learn Gaelic. It's probably not their first language in some places in Nova Scotia. Unfortunately, I don't know know any big Gaelic things, but I appreciate it, and it's part of our heritage. It really is. Up in, I think, Cape Breton area, there's more Gaelic people that speak Gaelic around. I'm sure there's people here too, but I don't know. There's 2 minutes left on that big, or the tall, skinny canner. Oh, this one is, I don't know who it's from. It doesn't show. So, we'll open this one up and see. I still have a couple of boxes to open too, and I want to sit down and do that. Look, there's a stinking dirt up on my counter. How that came to be, I don't know, but look at the cover. That's a celebration if there ever was one. Nighttime, fuzzy, hazy, colorful, lights in the sky. Oh yes, yeah, and even the pictures, like the streams of light seem fuzzy, like they're soft and just beautiful. You know, when you watch fireworks, there's really sharp fireworks and then there's like fuzzy ones. That's what those are, fuzzy ones. Hoping your brightest wishes come true. Hoping the new year sparkles for you. This is from my friend Brenda in Montana. From Montana. The address isn't on here. Brenda from Montana. Awesome. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, I don't have your return email or your return address. So if you want me to send you a return card or a note, you let me know. Hit me up in the email. I don't get a chance to respond to a whole lot of emails lately. Sometimes I go through phases and I can, but it's hard. But I read them all. I really do read them all. I read them all. So thank you, Brenda. I love it. And just think of all the people living in these apartment buildings, these skyscrapers, working there. And they might be working hard jobs way up there in the top of the tower, sitting there with their suit and tie or their pantsuit or whatever, and just sitting back and leaning back in their little office chair with the wheels and just taking a big breath. It's the new year because they're working late, but they can still take a minute to appreciate the time. Oh, for heavens to Betsy. Cook canceled. The other big fat canner isn't done yet, but thank you, Brenda. I was going to say thank you, canner. God. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate it. Oh, everybody in these buildings deserves a little sit back and relax time. Absolutely. Yeah. So, okay. That's the cards that I have to open. I have a couple of boxes to open. I'll open after. But I'm going to enjoy my coffee. Try to enjoy my coffee. I'm going to heat up that scalloped potato a little more. I'll check that roast beef that's in the oven. And I'm going to start divvying out some food, or they're going to keep hounding at me. I just want to get the weights on these canners before I start doing that, because this is the most crucial time for me to pay attention. I mean, I pay attention anyways whenever I'm canning, but it's not like I go for a drive when stuff's in the pressure canner. But you know what I'm saying. I got to time this stuff. So I'll be back in a little bit. All right, I just kind of sliced it up, nothing fancy. The scalloped potatoes in the microwave, that's those 3 little things. I didn't even bother trying to cut those. But I'll dig out the pickles and, yeah, start assembling plates. All right, oh, it's fuzzy. There's the roast beef. There's more over there in the pan of some scalloped potato, some plates. This is my home canned mustard pickles. And I bought these the other day, 50% off, Lassic, little garlic dills, baby kosher dill pickles. I have my own pickles in the basement, but it was marked down, and they're little pickles. Thought I'd use those for kids' lunches, but I haven't opened them yet until now. So I'm going to get this out, and they all just had a bowl of salad when they got home, so I'm not worried about it. Well, all right, friends, it is the next day. You guys are a little crooked. Is that better? A little better. Anyways, yeah, it's the next day. I want to open these boxes so we can start another video today. Today is Wednesday, and we're supposed to be getting a wallop of a snowstorm tomorrow. And yeah, it's snowing out a little bit now, just straggle flakes, but it's cold. It's cold. My husband brought home some Tim Hortons coffee yesterday, and I just reheated it. That's going to be my morning coffee. I got back from town. I brought Maze to school. I stopped to the store. It's still out there on the floor in the grocery bags, but I'll put that in tomorrow's video or whatever. But I thought I'd open these up. Yeah, I'm too excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. This one is from Texas, Cisco, Texas. Merry Christmas. I don't know who it's from. It says Fragile on it. It even has a Merry Christmas sticker on the back. So we're gonna have my morning coffee and open up some friend mail. And yeah, enjoy this day. I was talking to Medea this morning. We'll just messenger. I guess Evie's gone to daycare today, so I'll have another day here, which is good. All those potatoes I canned yesterday, sealed, which I'm very excited about. I checked them this morning. When I went into town today, I stopped to the dollar store and got some more canning lids. That's the cheapest place in town to get them, like the lids. They're $2 a box there. I bought 10 boxes. Like at Walmart, they're $2.97 a box. So I mean, I saved quite a bit of money going there to get this. Oh my goodness, this is full of goodies. There's a card here. Let me move that. Joyful Christmas. Oh, and there's a nice long note in here. Oh, this is from Deanna. But then in brackets she has Dina. So do you pronounce it Dina or Deanna? That's what it looks like. But yes, look at this card. Classic Santa Claus. He has a little sack of toys there with a doll holding a little Christmas tree. He's probably inspecting the bulbs on it to make sure that they all look or work. Well, this one doesn't have bulbs on it yet. Maybe he's going to set it up to surprise the kids in the house. Yes. Awesome. I need to have another snort off of this. My furnace just kicked in. I need to get the fire going. Oh, T is for Tracey. T for Texas. Oh, that's great. I'm going to find some sort of nail or something to hang that on. That's fantastic. It's a wooden one. It has like a little keyhole thing. Maybe that's something I could hang it up with. T is for Texas and Tracey and terrific and oh, great. Thank you. There's some goodies in here I'll share with the kids when they get home. Russell Stover's naturally flavored peppermint, crushed peppermint pieces in white fudge. What? Ooh, not just candy, there's fudge. I don't think they've ever had this. I know I haven't ever had this. I'll let them have one when they get home from school. And Lifesavers Hard Candy Holiday Mix. We can buy those little boxes of Lifesavers at Christmas time, but I haven't seen it in a little bag like this. Holiday mix. I wonder if they have holiday flavors. Cherry apple and peppermint. Oh, awesome. I'll let the kids have one of these when they get home from school. They'll be excited about that. I know they will be. They don't get stuff like that all too often. Ooh, some Thanksgiving napkins. I'm going to pack that away, so I'll use it for next Thanksgiving or fall or whatever. The pumpkins on it. Both sides. Fantastic. Can't have too many napkins. Not in this house, that's for sure. There's another card in here. That's it. I gotta open this. I can't not open this. Let's see here. It's wrapped up nice and tight, all in one piece. So that's good. Oh boy. Yeah, I need to get the house ready for a snowstorm tomorrow, just in case. You never know. Have my candles out, have some water prepped, all that sort of thing. Oh my goodness, Watkins calendar. Oh my goodness, I love old pictures like this. I'll put it on my like Ursula McFly Facebook, like different cover pictures and things, like old-fashioned kind of canning ones and cooking ones. And it's a little girl ironing or pretending to iron in one of those old washing machines. My grandma used to have one that you roll the clothes through. I mean, she had a newer one later on, but down in her basement she had an old, one of those drum washing machines that you'd have to wring the clothes through up in Parker's Cove. Grammy and Bumpy. But it's Watkins. Are you one of those Watkins people? I loved the Watkins things, whatever I got. I didn't buy a whole bunch, but I have to say the toilet bowl cleaner in Watkins is the best toilet bowl cleaner I've ever had. But I love this. I really, really love this. Love, love, love this. I'll have my next tea out of this. Yes, I will. And it's good and solid and hearty kind of mug. Oh, I don't even have to. Don't even have to. Here's another card. Merry Christmas. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. Luke 2:14. KJV, King James Version. Wishing you peace and joy this Christmas season, and love and laughter, she wrote, from Dina, the little smiley face. And she has a little note here. May the spirit of the holidays be in your hearts and homes always. Oh, that's great. I love this picture. This looks like the Digby Baptist Church I used to go to, like with the big steeple there. And it's all decked out with Christmas lights, and the Christmas tree has stuff on it, and there's even a little snowman. Oh yes, he's directing the people into the church when it's time for Christmas Eve Mass, or Midnight Mass. Mom used to take us to Midnight Mass sometimes, and it was quite something to stay up that late. When you're little, it's a big deal. Thank you so much, Dina. Tracey, Dina. I love this. I love this. The kids are gonna love this. I'm gonna love this. Yes. I haven't seen one like that. I love older fashioned kind of pictures and things like that. I do. I love old pots and pans and bowls and things. Tea for Tracey. Terrific in Texas. Oh, wow. What a great way to start my morning after the rush I had. Oh, I'm telling you. Now I have this big one. It's quite heavy too. I don't know what's in here. There's a snowman here. I don't know if it has the name on it or not. I don't know. It doesn't say. There must be a card in here. No, when Dad picked this up from the post office, he told me I got a box. He said it's a big box. I wasn't expecting this big. It's taped up good. Oh. And this, where is this one from? Sacramento, California. Wow. This came a long way over on the West Coast. From coast to coast. Box cutter. Boy, you tape this up good. Oh, man. Oh. Look at this bubble wrap. I've never seen black bubble wrap before. That's pretty cool. The kids will get a kick out of that. Okay, there's a card sitting on top. Let's open her up. I gotta see who this big box is from. I'm just trying to think how you say that. This is from my friend Irene. Irene, yes. Corbin Rogan. No, I'm saying that wrong. Chorblin Rogan. I don't know. That must mean something, and it's all written in, it's not written in English. The card's not written in English. Where is this from? filled mini. Oh, where is this? What kind of language is this? I don't know, but the picture is glorious. Look at that. The little girl with the birds, and there's one up here too. Oh my goodness, I love this, but I don't know how you say that. CHOBBIM ROGOM. It must mean Merry Christmas, I'm thinking. Or Christmas? I don't know. Season's greetings? I don't know. But inside, it has the picture too. And Irene wrote a little note here, but the language, is it like Russian or something like that? Wow. Because I know it's not like the regular alphabet that I'm used to. I mean, some of them look like they are, but some of them don't. Like there's a number 3, but I know that's probably not a number 3 in whatever language this is. Oh, I just noticed there's a little rabbit and a little mouse down there too. Isn't that cute? This looks like it'd be out of a classic storybook. Oh yes. And the little hat that the girl has on, it's almost like a crown or a bonnet. That's beautiful. I'm gonna keep this. The kids will get a kick out of this. Well, just seeing it written in something else. The little note from Irene says, wishing you a very Merry Christmas filled with many magical moments and blessings. Love and sweet hugs, Irene. Thank you, Irene. Oh, that's great. I'm going to have to try to figure that out. That's almost like decoding something. And there's a note in here. When I find out, it probably says in here. Thank you for all your, yeah. Well, it's a nice long note, pages and pages and pages. I can't wait to read that. Oh, now there's a bunch of stuff in here. Tracey, I made this for you. Enjoy as you drink tea and open fan mail. Thank you for sharing your family with me. P.S. Goes on your table. What is it? Oh my goodness, Irene. Oh, Lord. Look at this beautiful, beautiful. It's like a little baby quilt, but I would put that, have my teapot. This Tim Hortons coffee isn't going to do it justice. Like this, and we would have a good old yarn over my kitchen table with this beautiful, beautiful. I so wish I could make this stuff. It's a dream of mine to learn how to sew and quilt and stuff. My Grammy Edith could do that. My Grammy Ellen could knit up a storm. But I would love to learn how to make a quilt or something like this. I love this. I'm keeping this forever, Irene, forever. And I will use this every time we have a teacup chat or a Tim Hortons chat. I'm going to keep that right in one of the drawers where my teacups are. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness, all the different colors and stuff. Wow, thank you so much. I'm going to keep that right there for now. Homemade chai tea. Look at that. And she has a little note in here for the directions. Homemade chai tea. 2 scoops in a hot cup of water. Stir well. Enjoy. The word chai means tea in Russian. Yeah, I bet you that card's in Russian. PSS, I had this in a glass jar but didn't want it to break. I'll put that in one of my mason jars. That's what I'll do. Yeah, keep that up in my cupboard. But look at that. Homemade chai tea. I've never made something like that. I don't even know how to make it. I don't really even know what chai is. I've had chai tea before, but I don't know. Oh, that's wonderful. It smells good too. Oh, that smells good too. Wow. This is fantastic. Homemade chai tea. Yes. Big snowstorm tomorrow. I might have a big old hot cup of chai tea. Oh, wow. This looks like a magic box. And it has Russian. Oh, no. No, my goodness gracious. This is beautiful. Look at these. It almost looks like the top of a fancy cake. Like, it looks like a, you know, those people that make really fancy cakes. That's what it looks like to me. This is a magic box. Oh, I'd almost want to put positive thoughts daily, or anytime I have a positive thought, write it down and keep it in this box. Or maybe a dream box, dreams that I want to have, or goals. Goals, it's gold. I could do that. There's a little bird, and of course there's a butterfly there and a butterfly there. Did you make this, Irene? That's beautiful. I'm blown away by this. I really am. It has a little latch. Yes, this might be my dream box. My hopes and dreams magic box. I could let the kids too, if they have just little tiny papers, write it in there, or a gratitude box, things that I'm grateful for, put in there and open it at the end of the year. That would be a good idea. One of my friends, Darren, does that. He has a gratitude box. Oh, to Papa. Oh, he's going to be excited. To Tracey. To Tracey from me for those cozy evenings. Ooh. Oh, wow. Yes. These are so soft. Slippers. I'm going to put those on right today. After I sweep my floor, of course. Look at these. They're really super, super, super soft. I'll have to keep the kids out of these because they'll be wanting to wear those ones. I am going to put these on. I'm going to have a shower later, get some jammies on, and I'm putting my new slips on. My new Gengas. Yes. Papa's going to be so excited about that. Thank you so much. It'll be such a nice surprise. He always gets a kick out of it when you guys say hi to him or mention him in comments or cards and things. Oh, a gingerbread cookie mix. Betty Crocker. I'll let the kids whip that up. Need to dig out some more cookie cutters. I put those Christmas ones away, but I'm sure I could get a gingerbread one at the dollar store. That's great. The kids will have fun. Maybe that's something they could do tomorrow, depending on how the day goes. But I'm almost 100% sure school's going to be canceled tomorrow, so that's what I'm saying. Gingerbread. Yes. Oh, some oven mitts or pot holders with the little Christmas truck on it. Red ones and green ones. One's with the truck, one's with the snowman. You guys know I use this stuff. So I often pick stuff up with towels and tea cloths because I don't have very many of these. I packed away my snowman one I got in the mail a little while ago. I can put those ones with it, and I'm breaking those suckers out after Halloween. Yeah, after Halloween, I'm going to have the stuff out because if I don't get it out early, I don't get it all out. You know what I mean? By the time Christmas comes and goes so fast. Oh, I love these. I will use these. I'll probably burn these. I'll get holes and stains on these, but I'm going to love them. I'm going to love them and use them. Oh my goodness, this is like a whole treasure trove. Irene, you went all out. You didn't have to do that. Fragile is written on this. What is this? Very fragile, 2 pieces. It's written on the bag. What is this? I'm going to be very careful with it. A note. A spot of tea from me to you. I hope I stand out in your growing collection. Ooh, is it a little teacup or something? I don't know. Oh my goodness, precious. Oh, my girls are going to be so excited, and by my girls, I mean my girls up in my teacup cabinet. Look at this baby. They're going to be so excited. They haven't seen a baby in so long. They're going to fawn and play with her. That is beautiful. Just look at the little girl dress she has on. She has a gold ring around the top, and on the side she has a little hand on her hip, and it's on both sides of it. And then a gold ring around the bottom, and these little teeny tiny flowers. That's beautiful. And that one too. Yeah, that's her big flowing gown. Little girl gown. Oh yes, front and center in there for sure. Does it say where it's from? 1898 is all it says, and it has, oh, I'd need a magnifying glass to see that. That's teeny tiny. But she is teeny tiny. This is beautiful, Irene. Now my girls will love this too. They will. I'm just thinking of my teacup girls up there. They're going to be so excited about her. Absolutely. Little Missy. Oh. A whole bunch of socks. My girls can actually wear these too. Christmas, what does that say? Oh, snap. Ah, snap, I say that sometimes too. Mally, Messiah, Misha could all wear, I mean, they'd be kind of big for Misha, but she could pull them halfway up her thigh. Another one. That's all going away. I love that because next Christmas or next November when I pop open my Christmas stuff, it's going to be like Christmas all over again. All this new things. It doesn't say who this one is for. Oh, there's a whole bunch of, like a whole bag of these little mints. Are these the kind that are kind of chalky and pepperminty that melt in your mouth? I haven't had that since I was a kid. That's what it, ooh, oh, that one fell. Yeah, a whole bag of them. I have to find some sort of a little candy dish to put those in. I have to keep them up high because the kids will just eat them all right away. But that's perfect. They will like that. I could put one in their lunch every once in a while. They'll eat their lunch and see a little peppermint. How cute is that? There's still more stuff in here. Oh my goodness. Look, the Bobbsey twins got another Bobbsey twin set. This is fantastic. I still have my two, of course. Bob and Betty out there. Bought these a while ago for you when I saw you cook meat for the kiddos. They are awesome. Enjoy. They are awesome. They are awesome. And Irene, these will not go to waste. I'm telling you, they will not go to waste. I will keep these and I will use these. I'll use the Bobbsey twins for now. Or if Medea wants to try one or Papa wants to try one, I got ones. I got ones. I'm going to be the popular girl around here. Yes, I am. Because these really are a game changer. I know I keep talking about it, but I just can't believe what a difference those are. I'll have to think of good names for those ones. But Medea cooks enough for her house, and Papa cooks. He cooks his big old suppers. He loves scrambling stuff and crock pot stuff, and he even bakes mincemeat pie sometimes. Yes, he does. Oh, I need these. I have one silver one that the handles broke off of it. I can't find it half the time. And then I have a big old fat one that is good for some things, but it's too big for other things. And these are heavy ones. Heavy ones. One has like the holes in it, one doesn't. I'm going to wash these up and I will be using these on the regular basis. Wow. This is absolutely what I need. Absolutely what I need. And they're not like ones that'll scratch my pans. It's the perfect like skinny size. Not too skinny, not too wide, because the big black plastic one is probably that far out. Like it's a nice big wide one. But when you just need a little slice of something, it's too big. It's too big. But thank you so much, Irene. This is awesome. Slot turner and turner. I just call them a flipper. They're flippers. Oh my goodness gracious. Cinnamon brown sugar breakfast biscuit things. I'm using that for the kids. Yes, oh yes I am. This is great. They finished off that second loaf of banana bread that I did. Tomorrow, they could have one of these cookies. I'm gonna open it up and look at it. They come individually packed, or they... Oh, there's like, let me feel, 1, 2, 4 cookies, biscuits. They're energy biscuits. Maybe I should give them to my teenager in the morning. He needs more energy. Yes, he does. I'm assuming these are okay for kids. If not, I'll give them to him. Or I'm going to try one for my husband when he goes to work. Breakfast biscuits. I don't think I've seen this here. I don't know. Cinnamon, brown sugar. You can't go wrong with cinnamon. No, you can't. Mug treats. Pumpkin spice cake in a mug. Mally will be all over this. She loves trying new little things like that. And I've seen people do that on YouTube, like make cakes and mugs in the microwave. I've never done it. I don't think I've ever done it. But these are, 3 tablespoons of water or milk to a 9 to 12 ounce mug. Mix it and nuke it. For how long? Uncover on high as directed. I don't know what the water my thing is. We'll just cook it till it's done. Less than 2 minutes anyways. That's cool. And they're pumpkin spice ones. Yes. Maybe tomorrow. There's four in here. Maybe tomorrow that's what they could have. Yeah, icing included too. That's fantastic. Oh, one of those little peppermints popped out. Ooh. Yes. I've had this sugar cookie sleigh ride tea before. I didn't have it this year. And I really, really, really liked that kind. And I forgot about it this year, honestly. I really did. I just, because I had tea here, I never thought to look for it. But that is a really, really good kind. And you can only get it at certain times of the year, I think. And this one is, it's like a sampler. So there's Sleepy Time, honey vanilla, chamomile, peppermint and lemon zinger, and then just straight up chamomile. Melly loves herbal teas and stuff like that, especially like herbal tea isn't super sweet or anything, but she likes the more popular brands like that. Yeah. Ooh, exciting. Exciting. Oh, more stuff, guys. Another gingerbread mix. Perfect, because I got enough kids. One mix will not do. Will not do. So they can all cut a couple cookies. Oh, another mug one. Only this is brownie with chocolate frosting. So I got pumpkin spice cake and chocolate. Now myself, if I was to eat this one would be all mine. I love chocolate. I just don't eat it a whole lot, but I love chocolate. Yeah, you just add water and mix it. And microwave it for 55 seconds. That doesn't seem right, but I guess that's right. It doesn't take long to cook. 55 seconds. Oh, here's another one. Snow. I really like this one too. Mary. Snow. Yeah, at least the back is black. You won't see so many stains that I make on it. But that's fantastic. More bubble. Oil and Trouble. Freshly ground just for you. Enjoy. What kind of coffee is this? Ooh. We're going to try that Guam coffee I got just a little while ago from my friend. We haven't tried this. Oh, it's espresso roast. Dark roast. Because my husband does espresso. Starbucks too. See, we don't have Starbucks around here. We have it like there's one in Halifax, or there's probably a couple in Halifax. And I've had Starbucks once in a while, but probably less than 10 times in my whole life. And this is Starbucks espresso. Ooh. That's going to be exciting. Yes. Thank you, Irene. My husband will be excited about that too. I like espresso, but he loves espresso. He bought an espresso maker and bought another one because it was on sale in case his other one breaks. Not big fancy ones, but yeah. He's a funny guy like that. He is. I need another snort. Oh, Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 special holiday design chocolate bars. Hershey chocolate bars. Hip hip hooray. That's one for each of them. Melly, Marquise, Messiah, Misha, Maze, and me. But they have like the snowman thing into it, like the shaped whatever stamped into the front of the chocolate. Ooh, I'm not going to show this to them today. I'll have to hide that because if they have that other stuff. Oh, bought these movies from an animal support thrift store. All monies go toward helping animals. Entire thrift store ran by volunteers. I love supporting them. Enjoy the movies. Oh, what movies? Maid of Honor. Never seen it. Never seen it. Oh, gonna have a movie night. Dreamer. Never seen this one either. This will be nice, Irene. What a nice, thoughtful gift. Yes, inspired by a true story. Meet the Fockers. I have seen this. I don't have it, but this is a good one. Yeah, I've seen part 1 and part 2, and I think there's a part 3 I might have seen. I forget. Yes, that's great. This will be perfect. That's a funny one. That's a really funny one. Oh, this is part 2. Yeah. Meet the Parents is part 1, and this is part 2. Yeah, I find Dustin Hoffman and Barbara Streisand are so funny in this. Well, they're all funny in this, really. That's great, and I love supporting things like that. I know Bethany Ben, where I drop clothes off, and sometimes I go there to get extra dishes and stuff. That's all run by volunteers too, and I just love supporting people and organizations. You got this from Allie, didn't you? She wanted that right in her Christmas stocking. Oh yes. I'll put that up in the cupboard. She'll sniff that out, and she will want that. She'll pop the top and eat it just like that. Jiffy cornbread muffin mix. You can't get that here. I don't know if you get it in Halifax or not. Heard you never tried this version. No, I didn't. And a lot of people that make cornbread that I see on YouTube use Jiffy muffin mix, but I've always had to just make it homemade because we don't get this. I've never seen it, and I've looked here in the town. We don't get it here. Jiffy corn mix. Well, when I make that black-eyed peas, I was going to make cornbread with it. I'm going to use this Jiffy mix to see what it's like. And it makes 1 egg and 1/3 cup of milk, and that's it. Preheat oven 400, grease muffin pan or use baking things. Bake 15-20 minutes. How easy is that? Awesome, Irene, thank you. I always wanted to just try this because, yeah, it seems very popular. But if I can't get it, I can't get it. Oh, here's another tea. Another sampler. Raspberry Zinger, Country Peach Passion, Wild Berry Zinger, True Blueberry, and Black Cherry Berry. Black Cherry Berry. Say that. That's awesome. Oh, I'm going to be stocked up. I'll let Mally have some of that too because she likes things like that. There's a few other loose, those little peppermints that were in that bag, in that box. I hope you like this story as much as I do. It's one of my favorites. Oh. A Merry Christmas tea. I've never heard of this one. There's a teacup on it. It's got to be good if there's a teacup on it. By Tom Haig, illustrated by Warren Hansen. To Tracey, a cup of tea is always a good thing. Merry Christmas. Hugs, Irene. Oh, wow. I'm going to read this. I know Christmas is over, but I'm going to read this before I put this with my Christmas books. And they're just, oh, it's nice and cold and new. Just like little pages with a simple picture. Oh, I can't wait to read this, Irene. Thank you so much. I love that teacup too. Yes, I love that. A memory of Christmas teas, a memory of Christmas teas, yes. I found this at my local antique store. Heard you like this story too. Enjoy. Oh, I love this story. Oh, I love this. I have so many versions of this, like in DVDs, different like cartoon ones and live ones and ones people, independent movies and things like that. Alice in Wonderland. Yes, my favorite Disney. Like I used to watch this a lot when I was younger, when I was little. Oh, this is great. Thank you, Irene. Yeah. Oh, if I could find a rabbit hole to fall down someday, that would be fantastic. I'd love that. Thank you. The kids will love this too. Yes. Yes. Well, that's it. That was a long morning coffee tea thing. I had no idea I was going to get all this stuff. Oh, wow. I'm overwhelmed. I am. I really am. And I'm going to cherish all this stuff. The kids are going to love this stuff. I'll put the food stuff away, the coffee and baking stuff away, Christmas stuff away. And I'm going to sit down and read my letters and read my books. And yeah, we'll get on with the day. But I think I'm going to end this now because this is going to be a super long video. But I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. So yeah, I hope you like hanging out with me today. I forget what I did yesterday. I canned those potatoes, but that's going to be, I did film a separate video with that. That'll probably go up in the next day or two. I have to edit that, but yeah, I want to start filming today. So yeah, I need to get a move on. So with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Ooh, you're way across the table. Boink.